NL, are you pink-pilled? No, without being rude, I have nothing against Pink. I don't think there's a single Pink song that I would be like, oh, I'm glad this is playing right now. And I have reinforced that because there's a Pink song on approximately 15% of Peloton rides. Way better than Alanis. DL Guiga, you shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Pink does not have a single song worthy of being on Jagged Little Pill, much less a whole album of bangers like that. Holy cow. It's insulting, man. You're really going to compare like You Oughta Know with Get This Party Started on a Saturday night. Everybody's pogging and they're feeling all right. Yeah, come on. Show some common sense around here, okay? Like, I'm all for the occasional bit of memery, but this is simply too much. You gotta be Kelly Clarkson pilled? I mean, Since You've Been Gone is an all-timer. It's hard for us to change from what we've already got going. But you know, it's hard for anybody to change in the modern day. Especially when, you know, who you are is part of your identity, in my opinion. We are who we are. I'll just say it again, I know a lot of... Pink was the highest selling female artist of the decade from 2000 to 2009, by the way. Or 2001 to 2010. I'm assuming they're both roughly the same. But I think that We Are Who We Are by Kesha clears every song that Pink has ever made. At least every song that I've ever heard on the radio, which is probably like 11 of them. Insane take. I mean, what are the good Pink songs? Get the Party Started is like her biggest song ever. Most Girls, literally the song is like, I'm not like other girls. I'm a cool mom. Blow Me One Last Kiss. Okay, I'll just be honest. I ain't never heard of that one. This is like Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Kesha's We Are Who We Are is the hydrogen bomb. And all of Pink's music is Coughing Baby. I did see someone in chat say Usher clears Pitbull. And I was like, it's so obvious that that's true that I didn't know if you were making fun of me. Because it's like, I'm like, obviously Usher clears Pitbull. It's crazy that Usher has had... He's been putting out hits since like 1996. How is that possible? What was his last hit? Yeah? No. He has the one that goes, is it OMG? He had Love in This Club. Love in This Club must have been in like 2009 or something like that. Usher's got some. He's got, I mean, I'm not a huge Usher guy, but like he's got some songs, man. Yes, he is the DJ Got Us Falling in Love Again guy. Fergie or Pink? I mean, that's not even close. Pink clears Fergie by like 100 miles. Although I did see that clip of Fergie on Good Morning America where she's singing and she does 4 cartwheels in quick succession. And that is, like, I don't think that adds anything artistically to her oeuvre. But either way, that's very impressive. Like... And I mean, her voice warbles a little bit, but that's just because she's a human being, right? Like, that's just because she's really singing. This isn't like one of those K-pop variety shows where you're like, wow, they're dancing. Their heart rate should be at 190 BPM, but they sound just like the YouTube video. I'm sorry, come on. No, I didn't say there's anything wrong with them lip syncing. I'm simply saying... They've been dancing in heart rate zone 6 for like 8 minutes and there's not even any kind of like raggedness in the breath whatsoever. They're in good shape. I know. I can see the video too. I'm just saying it's... Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we saying they're not lip syncing? It's fine to lip sync because the performance is not just about them actually doing... I think it's a boomer take is like, oh... you know, lip syncing is bad. I don't care if they lip sync as long as I'm entertained. You see the Madonna performance of Vogue where she's dressed as Marie Antoinette and she doesn't even have a microphone? Still would have been a great show to be at. Ashley Simpson punching the air right now. That's what it's crazy that Ashley Simpson's career ended because she got caught lip syncing on Saturday Night Live. I mean, you know that like probably like 90% of the artists who have ever been on Saturday Night Live are like, whew, thank God that wasn't me. She also kind of sucked. Yeah, but like she sucked before the career-ending performance, so the jig was really bad too. Yeah, wasn't much of a career to begin with. What are you talking about, Willis? She had LOVE that went to like #1 in 15 countries or something. La la, you make me wanna la la in the kitchen on the floor. I'll be your French maid when I meet you at your door. I'm not even a big. I'm not. In fact, I'm not an Ashley Simpson stan at all. I would say that I celebrated her downfall because the popular girls in high school loved her music. But looking back in hindsight, there's been a lot of celebrities who have had their careers ended for essentially nothing. It really doesn't make sense that Janet Jackson doesn't have a career anymore. She didn't do anything. If anything, she was violated. That's peak 2000s. I mean, this is like, I'm in danger of getting arrested by the based police, for sure. And maybe not everybody's going to agree with this. But even as like a kid who was like 13 years old, I was like, they're really reworking the entire live television infrastructure environment just because somebody saw like a titty with a little pasty on it on the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, like half the people that are like, this is outrageous, what am I going to tell my kids? Are like, hold on a second, I got to go jerk off. Just doesn't make any. Why are we lying to ours? I know that you know that I know you're lying. So why are we doing this? It just doesn't seem necessary. She's been in 3 Tyler Perry movies since the Super Bowl. You know what? Good for her. Tyler Perry probably holds the record, right? I'd have to guess. Because he's in all of them. Maybe like he plays 9 characters in every single one. So I think he's the GOAT, without a doubt. Madea holds the record. Bro, I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. You know what? I'm going to say it. Medea's not a real person, guys. Madea is a character played by the actor, writer, director, producer known as Tyler Perry, okay? And Eddie Murphy played almost every character in the Clumps. He played Sherman, also known as the Nutty Professor. He played Buddy Love, Sherman's spun-off alter ego. He played Grandpa Clump. He played Mama Clump, Daddy Clump. I know you're going to say, what about Grandma? Because she cracked you up. I'm sorry to say. Yes, even Grandma Clump. Did somebody say my name? Yeah, I said your name. If your name is... I'm sorry. Oh, man. These are all-time cinema moments, though. Oh, dude, it's so good. Oh, man. It gives me every time. I can't believe there's like a handyman here while I'm saying this shit. You know what it is the thing is like it used to be like I would be like embarrassed, but now like we just had like so much work that's been done on the house, you know, people coming in nonstop that I'm like I can't I can't afford to be nervous anymore. I never get any damn work done. This is the work that sings to my soul, man. If I don't get this on a daily basis, it's just, I mean, after work, it's take my daughter to the playground and then pretend to be a monster for like 2.5 hours, just chasing her, but not running fast enough to catch her, because then she'll be like, no, that's not how the game's supposed to work. So then instead, I gotta like pretend that somehow she's not slower than me, which is ridiculous, because she's 2.5 years old, and I have like I stationary bike for 2 hours every single day, like make it make sense, bro. There goes the last hour. What are you talking? We had fun. Why you recognize? I mean, I don't know. You might be living in Europe, okay? So if you're in North America, this is what I was going to say to you. So let's just imagine you were North American. You know, it's 11:28 on a Tuesday morning. Your ass is posted in my Twitch chat. You honestly are not exemplifying the kind of behavior that should allow you to be this results oriented, okay? You need to focus on the journey much more than the destination, because look at where you've arrived. Actually, it's 1:15. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. So true, Lady Antebellum. I forgot about that one. You could not escape from that song in roughly 2009. My personal opinion, you may take issue with this. I've got a lot of hot takes this stream. A lot of Pink fans are not happy with me. Possibly one of the worst songs that has ever become that unbelievably popular in my life. Other options, Picture by Sheryl Crow featuring Kid Rock. That is a horrible song that you could not get away from for about 8 months. You're Beautiful by James Blunt, also really bad. I know James Blunt is very funny, and I love that for him. Pretty much any Kid Rock song. Listen, I hate Kid Rock. But at the same time, Ba with the Ba is at least, I don't know if it's nostalgia or it's just funny, but it's... I wouldn't say I like it. Like, that's probably a step too far, but if it came on, I wouldn't change the station. What about Take My Picture by Filter? I like that one. That's the one. Wake on my airplane, wake on my airplane, my skin is... I like that one. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but I like that song. The entirety of You Forgot It in People? What the hell? Really? You're coming in my chat? I'm surprised that's not DL Guiga saying that. Throwing some shade on my favorite Broken Social Scene album because it's the best Broken Social Scene album? You're putting on airs. You're putting on airs. You better be putting on airs. That's all I'm saying. You see the Eve 6 tweet that was like, yeah, I love Dune too. Doing too much crystal meth will lift you up until you break it, don't stop. Plus, I was so fucked up that like I feel like the plus twos are for me, but there I didn't make the joke. Pink is way better than Third Eye Blind. She has. It's all I'm gonna say is that when I insulted Pink, nobody said here's some songs of hers that are actually good. They just immediately defaulted to naming artists that she's better than, which was a list of like a rogues gallery of the most talentless losers in the music industry. No disrespect. Takes one to know one. I'll say it so you don't have to, but I'm just saying, like, I know that she sells a lot of records and she's very popular, but I feel like I've never met anybody that is like, I love Pink. But maybe now everybody in chat's gonna say, I love Pink. So I'm not gonna be able to, like, I can't tell who's being real and who's being fake about it. What's even a song by Pink? And I swear, you're just like a pill. Instead of making me better, you are making me ill. And I swear, my mom's in her 60s. She's been to multiple Pink concerts. Well, I mean, no disrespect to your mom in the slightest. I guess that explains it, because I don't know that many 60-year-old women. I know, like, almost one. My mom is also 60, and she's been to multiple Pink concerts. What is this? I would also choose that guy's mom. Is that what you're doing? Are you doing a Redditor? Bratislava, all the women in the world. What does that mean, Jesus be ballin'? I'm not still talking about Pink. Somebody brought the Pink conversation back, bro. My mom will not be seeing Pink in concert unless she comes to the Leon Center, in which case she's going to be like the Kylian Mbappe meme image. I will be there no matter what. The what? He said unless she comes to the Leon Center. Don't start the singing, then you can't stop. So true. When you were young, you were the king of Austin Powers. And now you kidnap Nigel Powers as his foe to get the man of mystery to show. This is the room one afternoon where Fat Bastard ate you, and how Felicity Shagwell shagged him real well, to place a homing device where no one dared to dwell.